Are there any psychological studies basically detailing on the effects of having a shooting range between two residential areas?
I'm not aware of any. Every city I've ever been, the range has been someplace in the city. The one in Bakersfield was actually designed better because it was kind of by the freeway more. One in Pomona was right in residential, had kind of the same scenario, a lot of complaints. But most PD ranges are kind of in cities.
Well, like you said, like you see in Florida, there has been murders between those times, and the response time really didn't register to the residents because they're so used to hearing firing from the range, they didn't notice that there was gunshots on the actual street. So
yeah, you know, in a perfect scenario, we'd have a place outside of the city where we could shoot. The downside to that is cost. If I got to have 500 employees travel very far, you as taxpayers are going to have to pay for that. They're not doing it for free, and it becomes a very expensive proposition. And then the other thing is other cities don't particularly want all that firing too. Putting firing ranges is difficult for every city. Nobody wants them. It's one of those things nobody wants in their backyard. And I think everybody understands it's needed, but they just wish it was someplace else.
But do you think it's a coincidence that there's a firing range in New Holtville and that same neighborhood has one of the highest incidents of shootings?
You know, I don't know why the range was set there. I mean, that was way before my time. Do I think that the shooting there has created more shootings in New Holtville? I doubt the
Well, I'm saying as far as the callousness of gunfire, if you grow up from kindergarten to high school hearing gunshots every day, all day.
But we have a lot of shootings in Fairhaven and a lot of shootings in the Hill. If you look at I can only talk for the last 8 years because I have a map that has these 8 years of shootings. The maps haven't changed in 8 years, and they're really spread out pretty evenly between about 5 of the city's 10 districts.
Nobody's doubting that it doesn't have a positive impact on kids to hear that shooting. That's clear. We can't have kids growing up hearing that much shooting and thinking it's normal. That's just not something that's good. And so we do need to work on the solution. We are working on the permanent solution. Hopefully we got a short.
That right there is my elementary school, God. You know what I'm saying? I went there back in what? 84, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, you know what I'm saying? They got a little playground right here. All they do all day is bust shots. And that's what these kids listen to while they listen. They're supposed to be getting their so-called education. You know what I'm saying? Around the corner is a middle school and an elementary school. And down the street is the high school, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they're trying to let us know. It's real out here, you know what I'm saying? Hear them shots? That's what's going on. And then when they leave, your neighborhood sound the same way. Ain't no difference, God. Ain't no peace amongst us right now.
Peace to the gods. It's the God El Kemai Allah, who heaven see truth. There is knowledge power. We knowledge in the power of these devils. It's a finite power. It's all based on their violence, their weaponry, and their ability to instill fear through destruction. They don't build inequality. We need to manifest and show them what's going on. Word the mother. When you hear these shots going off, this is our neighborhood. This is where we live. They have no respect for that. See the young man walking by right there. This is what he hear every day. This is what we hear every day. There ain't no peace out here.
Come here. Come here, my man.
Peace, my man.
Peace. What's good with you, man?
Let me ask you something. What you think about all them shots they doing over here? It's hard to live around here with all that noise, right? You can't really concentrate. They should move that, huh? They don't care. That's what it's about. We just letting everybody know. Everybody who don't know what goes on around here, just the type of stuff that happen. Then people be shooting up there and all on the avenue and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like young brothers like you gotta get a clear head, see what's going on, understand what they doing over there. It ain't good. They ain't stopping the violence, are they?
And it's not right, man, because we don't need to be living like this, man.
What's your name, my man? Malik. Malik, peace. Malik, that mean king, you know that? No doubt, man.
Peace, God.
All right?